Oh, hey guys. I'm Katelyn Ohashi, former UCLA gymnast. And this is Bonnie, and you're watching Meet the Pets. Typically, we had dogs growing up, and I was kind of scared of cats because my cat traumatized me when I was growing up. And so I was at a shoot actually with hairless cats, and they came up to you and just cuddled immediately, and I decided that's what I wanted in a cat. Bonnie kind of changed me into a cat person, although she does traumatize me still. So I actually got Bonnie during quarantine, and I have pretty much lived alone for the past couple years, but living with an animal is so much fun, and I feel like I'm never alone. I constantly am playing with Bonnie, or she's just keeping me company. Sometimes it gets super cold, and her body's so warm even though she doesn't have fur. She comes on car trips with me, road trips, and she's really calm in the car, surprisingly. Yeah, so it's just nice having her around and a little best friend. I chose Bonnie's name because I fell in love with the name Bonnie, and I decided if I had a daughter, she probably wouldn't love the name, so I decided it was best fit for an animal. So she kind of just fit perfectly into Bonnie. I don't know if Bonnie likes anything about me, but she likes when I give her food. When we moved into this place, she thought that it was for her because she was like, this is her big jungle gym. If Bonnie could tweet, she would ask where her fur is. So I'm going on tour for the Gold Over America tour. I'll be gone for 3 months, and during that time, Bonnie's gonna stay with my parents. I think Simone does want Bonnie to join, so maybe she'll come for a couple stops, but she'll be with the other cats enjoying herself. I would say my favorite floor routine was probably my last one. It was super energetic. I don't think I had a second to breathe in it. I did my freshman year one. We had Snoop Dogg in there, and I just remember having this kind of swaggy walk backwards. That was fun. I love that everything that I do nowadays is for myself and things that make me really, really happy. And so I'm super blessed for all the opportunities that I've gotten. Coach Miss Val, she always lived by enjoying everything she does. And so I took that into my world and have kind of made a career based off of that. But yeah, she's a huge inspiration to me. I want to be somewhere internationally. I want to be something with entertainment, directing, writing, still heavily involved with poetry, but yeah, just kind of exploring the world. Bonnie has plenty of tricks, but one is climbing this ladder. So let's see how she does. Bonnie. The treats were a mistake. Bonnie. Oh my goodness. Come here. Oh, this is her cheat. Unfortunately, Bonnie has never been to the gym with me. I think she would have a blast, and she would probably be swinging from the high bars by the end of it, but she has never been to the gym yet. I think Bonnie scares other animals for the most part. I took her home for a couple months and she ended up falling in love with our 2 cats that we have at home and our little dog that kind of acts like a cat. So she does get along with them. She loves them more than they love her probably, but that's because she's constantly just like jumping on them and trying to attack them. She definitely has been tearing up the toilet paper recently, and so that has been getting her in a lot of trouble. I have a squirt bottle that she'll kind of react to, but when she gets sprayed, she doesn't do anything. She tears up some of the like pictures around here. So those are some of the things she does to get in trouble. One time Bonnie fell from my balcony and I don't know if she landed on her feet. When we moved here, I was scared of the balcony of the loft and she ended up jumping to the bookshelf, and I always have to go get her, but one day I was kind of just fed up and I made her figure it out how to get down, and she decided to try to jump back from where she came from, but it's like higher, and she jumped, missed, and fell all the way to the ground, and underneath there's like a hard guitar shelf and like just cases and rods. So I don't know if she landed on her feet. I just saw something falling behind the pole, which was kind of like, I was scared she died, but she ended up getting up and she acted like her usual self. So she's fine and she still does it to this day. If I could pick one trait of how Bonnie and I are alike, I would probably say that she wants to be in everything. Like everything I do, she wants to do and be a part of. And I think sometimes I have like FOMO and I just want to be a part of things. We're both flexible. She's flexible as hell. My word of advice for pet owners is to always have toys for your pet. Bonnie acts a little bit better when she has more toys. So when she is engaged with something, that always helps with animals because they're pretty high energy. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with Bonnie and I. We had a blast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time on Meet the Pets.